Turtle Gang, hit that like button as you come in. It's your boy, DOLLY.
Like the fire in a cheetah, like a star about to fall, a fever rush inside me when I see her. I'm a dice roll, and I can feel my heart skip a beat or two. I don't know how to breathe, I don't know how to breathe.
Hit that like as you come in, guys.
I am black and blue. Can't explain what she released. Can't explain what she released when she said, and I said, like a beat getting stronger, feel the air around her, dance like a falling leaf, like a song on the radio, out on the patio, we'll find a dream to seize. It's the way she makes me feel, when I see the way she's moving, I can feel it to my bones, like a shiver, oh, the image of our fusion. In a moment we stole, in a moment we stole, and I said,
What's up, turtles? Happy 4th of July to all you guys. I see the fireworks.
like a beat getting stronger, feel the air around.
Good morning, my beautiful people.
Like a falling leaf, like a song on the radio, out on the patio, we'll find a dream to seize.
America.
Like a beat getting stronger, feel the
Thank you,
air
guys.
around her, dance like a falling leaf, like a song on the radio.
All right. Let's cut that down. Happy 4th of July to all my beautiful turtles out there. It is good to see you this morning. I know what you're thinking. Damn, what the hell is DOLLY doing here? I don't even know. Okay, I was up just watching some videos, checking out some of this stuff on Brian Kohberger, seeing if there was any connections to Brian Kohberger and to anybody else. And and everybody was like, DOLLY, you need to check out Drip Drop's video, right? You need to check out Drip Drop's video, Crime Circus, right? So if you ain't checked out Crime Circus and Drip Drop, I was watching this video, the connection with him and this Brent, how do you say his last name? Some crazy ass name, but he's the guy that did that mass shooting and the cops went in and shot him, right? And remember when Brian Kohberger's dad got pulled over, they had mentioned that shooting and that military guy, right? What is his name? Hold on. Let me get his name right before I mess it up. Okay, it's Brent Kopacka. Okay, Brent Kopacka. He was the war vet that ended up flipping out, going in that mass shooting, and he was shot and killed by the police. And remember when Brian Kohberger got pulled over, his dad was like something about the mass shooting. Well, in Drip Drop's video, right, he is actually tying Brian Kohberger to this guy. Now, he don't directly tie him to him, but it's crazy that this guy also lived in Pennsylvania within 10 miles of Brian Kohberger when he went to school. Not only that, but when Brian Kohberger went there to Washington, to Pullman, he also went there, okay? And the crazy thing is, he did this mass shooting on the day that Brian was leaving with his dad. I thought that was a little odd, okay? Now, there's really no direct connection. And also, there's this video that's been leaking out onto the internet of, I guess, of out in front of King Road. And we're going to play a little bit of that video. Let me pull it up now. And now this is a video. It's titled Linda Lane footage, right? And this one I pulled off of T-Rev. So shout out to T-Rev. I'm not sure if this is T-Rev's video, but he posted this video, and we're going to take a look at it real quick.
I think we got a super chat.
Right after that church. Okay, cut church off. Let's cut this on. Now, this would be the vehicle pulling up in front of King Hill Road, and we're just going to let it play in the background. And then I guess I'm going to take a few calls on this stuff. Now, in this video, you can't really clearly see if there's one person in the vehicle or if there's two people in the vehicle. Now, we do know that there was other DNA, right, found in that house of unknown people, okay, which would be 3 to 4 other males, okay, which is a college house, dorm house, nothing crazy there, right? Because, you know, them girls were probably slipping dudes in and dudes hanging out. And sometimes there was even people there partying when they wasn't even there. So, PJ's making Dolly keep normal hours. Poor little Lolo confused as hell. No, PJ's actually asleep, okay? She's asleep. I've been up doing stuff, taking care of stuff in the studio. I'm not too far from crashing out myself, but I wanted to go over some of this video here of just, you know, this video that's leaked, okay? Now, I don't know why it took so long for this video to come out, but apparently at like the 1 minute mark or so, let me see up here, it is actually 4:01:13 on the clock. So we know that at one point the delivery driver pulls up, and I guess you're going to be able to see it a little bit in the background. And then, of course, we know Brian pulls up. And remember, there was some stuff about the 3-point turn that he made, like he pulled up and they said he had turned around. And I'm assuming this video footage is from right across the street area. Happy 4th to everybody. Wow, you're up early. Can somebody tell me when Turtle Island is next? That will be tomorrow. We were going to do it today, but today is a holiday. So we figure everybody will be out celebrating their 4th of July. So we're just going to move Turtle Island to tomorrow. So tune in for that. It'll be on this channel, but tomorrow. This video is off by 1 hour from what I heard. Does Jimmy have a P.O. box? Just hit me up in Facebook Messenger and I can send that to you. How to get a hold of me. So now, I haven't seen this video. Now, I know this video is actually like 10 minutes long or something like that. How long is it? No, this damn thing's an hour long. So, I don't know the exact timestamps where vehicles come into frame, but I know around the time. I think we're still a few minutes off. So, now, the crazy thing in the drip drop video was this Brent guy, he also had a light colored Hyundai. Okay. Now I don't know if it was a Elantra or not, but he also had a light colored car. And you got to remember, he was military, but they got Brian on buying that damn sheath and that knife off of Amazon. That's really, I think, what's going to do him in, is the purchase of that knife and that sheath. Done. Van, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Good to be here, Dolly. Love your channel. Thank you. So, like I said, I haven't had a chance to go over this video because I just popped it up and seen it. But I'm surprised it hadn't leaked a lot sooner than this. Or we're going to come to find out later on, this ain't even a real damn video. I don't know. So, you guys are seeing it with me for the first time. I don't think I have time to watch the whole hour of it. But I'm assuming it's going to happen around the time it's supposed to happen. And, you know, because the clock says it's 4:04 and 35 seconds right now on the screen. Don't forget, they have his computer's phone. The most damning evidence won't be known till trial. There is 100% blood DNA in that car. I don't know. That's one of those things I've been wondering about. Was there any blood in that car? Because it seems like there would have been tons of blood in that car. Okay? And I haven't heard anything of them finding any DNA in the car. The only DNA I've heard of so far is just that touch DNA that was on, okay, we got something coming into the screen now. I see headlights moving in. All right, we got a vehicle. And this would be around the time the DoorDash dude comes. Okay, whoever it is, they pull up and stop. Okay. Now they back up. It looks like they turned around. Now, am I mistaken, or is that's the DoorDash guy, right? Because that's exactly, let me pause this. That's exactly at 4:06:17. What time did they order the DoorDash? Okay, because we know DoorDash came, and then shortly after the DoorDash. So this is behind the house. YouTube slowed it down and edited videos so that you could clearly see the car. Okay. Sorry, I thought you watched it already. No, I haven't seen the whole video. I've seen pieces of it, like cut up. But this is the actual footage. I hadn't seen the whole thing. No, I had seen pictures of the car that came up, did the 3-point turn. Video, little clips of that. I think that was on Greg Hughes' channel. So I've been jumping around a little bit, just checking out what was going on with it to see how legit it was. You know, so, but I haven't had a chance to watch the whole thing. DD was late, took over an hour. Dolly, no, that's Brian's car. If you stop it, you'll find his car and slide by slide. It's his car. Okay, so the car that just pulled in was Brian's. That was awful quick. Oh, this is the first time he came by it? Alright, let's see it again. Okay, here's the car pulling up. Let's pause it when it gets there. I can't really tell. I just see the headlights. Oh, there it is. You can see it. Yes, it's white. Can you guys see that right there on the screen? Let me point to it with my arrow. I don't know if y'all can see it right there. So that's where his car comes onto the screen. So if this is 405, it seems like he drives right off, though. Okay, there he is. There he is. If y'all can't tell, it's right there. Right there is the vehicle. Okay. Now here's the thing. At 405, it looks like he didn't have enough time to go in the house and kill nobody. Does he return? I'm going to open the phone lines real quick, guys. So somebody that's super done seen this and knows what's going on a little bit, let me know what's going on. Give me 1 second. Let me jump back to this screen so I can open the phone lines. So I don't dox everybody's number. You would see them. Give me a second. Okay, the phone lines are open. The call-in number's on the screen. Does he return in this video? Or do I have to watch the whole damn video to find out? Because it looks like at 405, 406, roughly around there, he pulls up into front of the house. And then it looks like he immediately leaves. Or do they have a ball? I would assume so, but otherwise I wonder if they spray. Our scent rollers have a ball. Looks like 2 cars pulled up the first time. See, I didn't see 2 cars. Let's let it play. Let me move this over here. The phone lines. And that way I can jump back to this screen. And still have the phone lines open. Alright, we blow this up. I mean, that's just... See, it looks like he just went there and left. It's around 4:15, I think the car door closes. Around 4:15. All right, let's skip up a little bit then. That's 4:08, 4:09, 4:10, 4:11, 4:12, 4:13. All right, let's play it from 4:14. Okay, we're at 4:14:38. And guys, if you're just coming in, make sure you hit that like on the video. We got like 400 in the room right now. Let's try to get up to 400 likes. I had it on members and I unlocked it for you all, so make sure y'all hit the like button. Okay, here's 4:15. I don't see nothing yet. I mean, I see this car parked there. Okay, we're at 4:15 and nothing so far. All right, we just hit 416. I mean, I don't want to zoom. I don't want to like skip through it and miss anything. Maybe he's in the house at this time. It's zoomed in. Yeah, I can't get it no bigger than that. I probably could, but you see movement at the top of the screen. I don't see no movement. Waiting for the trial is brutal. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know if I had the patience. I don't know exactly what I'm waiting for, and it's like an hour-long video. $417 is what we're at now. No, it's coming soon. 422. See someone walk by. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a good idea. All right, hold on. Let me jump to this screen real quick so I can shrink this and speed it up. Playback speed. All right. That was pretty smart. Speed it up a little bit. Yeah, I don't see much of nothing right now. Yeah, this video apparently is from a neighbor. And well, you see the car pull up in the beginning, but it looks like it pulled up and left. At 4:05, you see his car. Yeah, we seen the car at 4:05. Yeah, 4:05, we seen the car. It's more hearing. Okay, what time did the murders take place exactly? I thought it was between like 4:11 and... It has audio, but it ain't. You can't really hear nothing. I'll turn it way up. He leaves at 4:21. It's 4:21 right now. Okay, I just heard something. Is that him getting in the car? Okay, let's slow this down now. Let me jump over here for 1 second. Yeah, I just seen some. I seen some movement then. All right, let me put this at regular speed, or should I slow it down? No, I want to put it at regular speed. Normal. All right, let's blow this up. That was at 423. Okay, so let's jump over here and let's just back it up. Man, I got shit blocking my TV. It's hard for me to back it up. 423.40. Let's go back to 4. Is that the car right there? Is that him? Is really no video? Hold on a second. Dolly.
Hey, Dolly. Hey,
Yeah.
I've seen the video several times, quite a bit, and they cropped it in, brought it in more. That's a truck or an SUV that's driving away, starting up there, and there is a person that you can see up in the left-hand corner that everyone's saying in chat. I think somehow you need to bring it in more, zoom in a little, because you can actually see the people getting in that vehicle just then. Your volume is missing a dog barking. There's some people talking.
I had the volume all the way up, but okay.
And
So what time does Brian Kohberger come out the house?
Right before that scene there, I did not write the timings down, but I'm sure that from, say, 4:05 to 4:30 to 4:30, that's it. I wouldn't go your whole hour. You don't see anymore.
Okay.
But between the 4:05, you will be, once you pull in and you can zoom in a little, you'll be blown away what you hear and what you see. I don't know why. If it's,
here's the 4:04 mark. I'll replay it.
You'll be blown away what you hear and what you see. I don't know why.
Okay. You're looping.
Play it.
All right, let's play this. I mean, yeah, I heard what sounded like a big truck start up and leave. So the neighbors were awake. Somebody was leaving. Okay, 3 vehicles. One is a van, DoorDash. One is a white car, Brian, and one is the neighbor's truck. Okay, thank you for clearing that up for me. The one that pulls up at 4:05, that's Brian. So at what point does he move somewhere else, park the car, get out of it? Right here. This is Brian pulling in right now, right? Let me see how big I can get this background for you guys. Let's blow it up huge. Big as I can get it. The only thing if I do that, though, it cuts off part of the screen. So say I wanted to blow it up real big right here, so we can see into this corner. I can blow it up real big right here. She said there's somebody in this corner, so let's just try to see. It's weird because of the way the camera is. I can't get everything big. That's definitely Brian's. That's the white car right there. There's no doubt about that one. Okay. Put it up even more. That's the white car right there. Let's see if I can get even bigger. Pretty sure I can. All right, let's look at that little area. Okay, my thing is this. Is he turning around or is he parking? Okay. So that he's pulling up, he pulls up back out and parks elsewhere. That's what I'm thinking. 3-point turn, then he leaves. You know, he had to have pulled somewhere else and parked. Yeah, I remember the police saying something about the 3-point turn. You know, let's back it up again to where he comes into the frame. There it is. Yeah, that's perfect placement. I mean, there's the car. I mean, I can clearly see it right there. I mean, you can't tell how many people's in the car, though. It's almost like he stopped there for a minute, and then he thought about it, and he just kept going. And then he must have rode around the corner and parked. But I never seen the Uber Eats driver. Jimmy, the chat on the screen is cutting out some of the video. You can tell it's the white car. Dolly, asked Dylan Kohberger's accomplice what time murders happen. Right? I don't know. Maybe so. But that's him definitely pulling off. That's where he does the 3-point turn. He rides off. All right, let's get through this a little bit more. See, is this the point he goes up into the house? Can't really decipher the rest. So that's the best of the whole video. The property owner said he saw a sedan westbound 1122 King Road at approximately 1:45 a.m. and returned to the highway a few minutes later. Well, I don't think that. Well, if this is the case, he was here at 4:06. But he just left at 4:06. Let me see if I hear anything. Alright, who's this? Okay, because this is at 4:07. Who is this at 4:07? Alright, let's let this play. There's another vehicle at 4:07. I just seen it. And a horn. Okay, what vehicle is this? Is that him again? That's the food? Okay, so that's the food right there at 4:07. That's the DoorDash right there. I think there was snow. There was snow there. Now, if it comes out this footage ain't real, I don't know. I'm just going with what I think. Maybe it's real. It allegedly is real. The time seemed to add up. There was somebody that pulled up. There was another thing. No, it hadn't snowed yet. So y'all are saying this is a bogus video? No, I mean, that definitely looks like snow. Now, if it wasn't snowing that night, this could be a bogus ass video. Because you know how these videos be leaking. Remember the screams? That video was fake as shit. You know? See, it didn't snow till days after the murder. I remember when Betty and them was out there, there was snow on the ground. But I don't know if it snowed the night of. You can see Brian pull up at 4:04. I know we seen that, but it's snowing on the ground. And people were saying it wasn't snowing there at the time of the murders. So if that's the case, this video is fake. I mean, that would be my thought. If, you know, hey, it wasn't snowing when they died. How's there snow on the ground now? It snowed on the 28th. What if he or the other BK dropped off one or the other, since they had almost same vehicle? So what I'm saying is that's what I'm saying, the possibility of two killers, right? Yeah, what if he did act with this dude, and then a month later this dude, you know, goes in there and gets shot by the police, right? They lived like 10 miles apart. They even lived within 10 miles apart in Pennsylvania, which is a crazy coincidence. Like, you know, if you ain't seen the Crime Circus video yet with Drip Drop, check it out. I mean, it's a little bit of a stretch. I have to admit, to Drip Drop is a little bit of a stretch, but it is crazy effing coincidental. Okay, like, it's a lot of coincidences that, you know, some shit might coincidentally happen, but a bunch of coincidences, like back to back coincidences. I don't know. It's a little strange. I had to agree with Drip Drop on that. I don't know if that's anything solid, but it's definitely a little strange, you know. And you think about the amount of people he killed, he could, if he would have had an accomplice, right? It'd be a lot easier to kill 4 people with 2 people than it would be by yourself. Go back and look at the first video they posted. There was snow everywhere. In the shoe size 8. Good morning, Dumpling. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just know this is the video people are running with today. You know, they're saying it's from the Idaho 4. I have no clue. It's really hard to make out anyway. Basically, all you see is a flash, a split flash of a vehicle. I don't remember no footprint. All right, hold on. Dolly.
Hi, Dolly.
Hey.
It's Rose from
Hey.
Virginia.
Hey, Rose.
Hey, that snow looks like old snow because that's a parking lot, and it looks like, you know, where they clear a parking lot and it's pushed up against the fence there.
Yeah.
Because it looks hard and crunchy, like, you know, snow that's been cleared off of the parking lot.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
So that could have been from, you know, earlier in the week or whatever. But I do remember the place being, like, really full of snow, like, right after.
Right after, yeah, but I don't know about, I'm not for sure if it was like that before.
I think that's old snow, if you really look at it. Like, that's been, like, a parking lot that's been scraped.
Yeah, but no, it ain't that old because you can see the footprints in it. Like, where when people have been walking through it, and you can see the tracks in it.
You mean, like, right there by the fence?
Yeah, like you can see the tire track right there in it. Well, you can't on your screen, but on my screen I can because I got it blown up so big.
I can't.
Let me shrink this a little bit real fast because it's taking up my whole screen. Oh. A little bit more. I blew it up huge. Holy shit.
I mean, the rest of the parking lot doesn't have snow, so it looks like piles of snow. That, you know, after a snowstorm.
Like you can see kind of look like right in this area here where people have been walking around on it, and you can also see that tire track that runs up right there. So that snow looks fairly fresh.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. That's just what I thought.
And it seems like, you know, where did this video even come from to circulate onto the internet? Like, remember the one that came out from the next door house and everybody found out it was fake?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, I'm hoping it ain't nothing like that. I mean, I'm just going to scan through it. I mean, we've seen somebody at the 405 mark. We've seen somebody at the 407 mark. We've seen a truck leave at like the 422 mark.
Yeah.
But I didn't see nothing of any really importance so far that's like stands out like, oh my God, there's the killer with a bloody knife, you know?
Well, the one thing that always rings a bell in my mind is when he got arrested and his first words were, did anyone else get arrested?
That is absolutely true. And I mean,
that has always struck me odd. I'm sorry, but you're getting arrested and then the first words out of your mouth is, did someone else get arrested?
Well, they're thinking, you know, I guess the thing is today is the Brent guy, the military guy that was, you know, unalived by the police, was he connected to Kohberger? I mean, they live close to each other in Pennsylvania. They live close to each other in Washington. So I mean, that's just crazy coincidence. And then when he gets pulled over that same day that the dude's doing it, the first thing they mention is him, his dad.
Yeah.
That's
Weird.
crazy coincidence. That's crazy coincidence right there.
But there's no background showing that they actually knew each other via social media or anything.
They live within 10 minutes or 15 minutes apart in Pennsylvania, and then they live 10 to 15 minutes apart in Washington. So that's crazy coincidental.
Yeah.
You know,
for sure.
And that dude shoots a bunch of people, and the first person they mention is him. Maybe they had some pack.
Yeah. Well, when is this trial supposed to start?
I don't exactly know. I think sometime late October.
Will it be televised?
That I don't know either.
Oh, okay. Because I'd like to watch it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I sent you a direct message.
Okay.
And to give you my address because that lovely paper cut Tina had got me the last time I talked to you was when I called that my mother had passed away, and you guys were giving away stuff, and Tina donated her gift to me. And so I sent you my address, and so I don't know if you got it or not. But
okay, yeah, I'll get it, and I'll pass it on to PJ, and she'll get that shipped out to you.
Okay. Other than that, how have you been?
I've been good. I mean, I can't complain. I'm alive. You know?
Yeah.
I'm doing better than Brian Kohberger. I'm doing better than Richard Allen. I'm doing better than Chad Doerman. I'm doing better than a lot of people. You know, I'm just celebrating the 4th like everybody else, hanging out with you guys.
Yeah. Well, you know, they say that the death penalty is on the table, and that in that state, they have the firing squad. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, that'd be great to watch. I'd like to watch that one. I'd like to be there live. Can I buy a ticket for that? Is it sold out? Anybody know? When the tickets go on sale? That's
in our lifetime. I mean, we've never seen anything like that.
I mean,
you know
I
what
haven't, not personally live. I haven't, like in the flesh. I mean, I'd be one of the shooters if they let me.
Yeah.
You know, I believe in an eye for an eye. You know, you take a life in this world, you took 4 lives, so we should kill you, bring you back to life, kill you again, bring you back, you know what I'm saying, until we get at least four out of you.
It sounds like his defense team is working pretty hard.
Somebody said South Carolina went back to the firing squad. That'd be, I
Oh,
guess
really?
it'd be quick, you know what I'm saying? If you got shot in the head, it'd be quick.
Yeah, right.
You know? Save electricity, save all them drugs that they put in you. I mean, it'd be quick. I mean, I guess it ain't too much suffering when somebody just, boom, it's done.
Right.
You know?
Well, have you noticed, though, like his defense team seems to be working really hard on getting...
I know. They're getting it in. And, you know, I don't know what's going to happen and all that, you know. And I don't know, like you said, we'll find out more how legit this video is probably later today because it's just circulating around the internet today. But if it wasn't snowing, there's snow on the ground. It does seem like the cars, though, line up in the time frame, but who knows? I have no clue. It's just too hard to make out. It's like a UFO video.
Right, yeah. Okay. Well, I just wanted to chime in.
Yeah. All right, Rose. You be good.
Okay. Have a nice 4th.
I'm going to try. Peace.
Peace.
Okay. So we still got this playing in the background, and I'm going to jump a little ahead because we already seen the 416 mark, but we're going to go back to around the 420 where this truck starts up. But what is the rest of it then? Why is the video an hour if it's... Dolly.
Hey, Dolly.
Hey, Granny.
It's Granny Bassmaster.
What's good with you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing all right. just watching this video, see what the deal is with it.
Yeah. I know he did it. How in the heck did he get out of that house without leaving even one footprint?
That I don't know. And how
I
come there's no
remember he had
blood
to
in the
say-
car?
They what?
There's no. Why ain't there no blood all in the car?
I don't know. How could he have done this without leaving even the sheath is there with a little bit of blood, but
I think it was touch DNA. I don't think it had blood on it. So,
well, if somebody framed him, they did a real good job.
right? I would think the same thing.
I don't think anybody framed him. He's just a little old weird boy.
Yeah, I don't think that video shows much more than that. Just in the very beginning and just that's it.
Well, I
Just
hope
him
they
turning
got more
around.
I hope they got more than this, because this is not going to put him away.
Well, the DNA is there. You got an eyewitness. You got DNA. You got him in the proximity. If this video is real, you got him there, at least turning around, what you can see on the video. What else they got on him? They got him in, his phone connecting to the Wi-Fi. They got the fact that right before the murders, he turned off his phones. Right after the murder, he turned his phone back on. Okay. So they got, I guess, coordinates in the general area that he was in, and then he made his way back home. But my whole big thing is there's lack of DNA. There seems like there'd be hair, there'd be DNA in his apartment, there'd be DNA in his car. Even if he cleaned it a bunch of times, it seems like they would still find something with like luminol and things like that, and they ain't found really nothing.
And that's what gets me. And I hope they got more than what this, because this is not gonna. He's gonna walk if this is the best they got. I'm just.
Oh, I don't think he's walking.
I hope not.
Yeah, I didn't heard lawyers talking about it and everything. They don't think he's walking. And I know they know more about law than me. They think it's going to be all the little small things that hang him to a jury. Like him not, like he said, he's never been in the house now. He don't know those girls, right? So why is his DNA in the house?
But see, that's a good thing you just brought up. Whose DNA wasn't in that house? They had so many kids in there.
Yeah,
now.
but the thing is this: he's saying he don't know those girls, so his DNA shouldn't be in the house. Now, if I was him, I'd be saying, "Hey, I went to a party there one night, and that's why my DNA's in the house." But he went a whole different route. They're saying he don't know him, and if he don't know him, that means his DNA shouldn't be there. I'd be like, yo, I know them girls. I've been in that house 100 times. I've been to parties over there, and that would explain my DNA. He can't explain why his DNA is in the house if he don't know him.
Yeah.
I know.
I believe he did it, but they better do their due diligence to figure out how to put him behind bars.
Right,
'Cause
definitely.
If they're not careful, he's gonna slip right under the radar.
Yeah, I don't see him slipping, but you never know he could have possibly acted with somebody, strange as that sounds, but I mean most likely he acted alone.
When we first started talking about this, and remember he pulled his face up, and I called and said, "This little bobblehead did it. This little chicken neck. He had to have some help."
Maybe. And maybe that guy that was shot by the police helped him. I mean, they were from same area in Pennsylvania, and they were living in the same area there in Washington. So, I mean, that's crazy coincidental. And then when he gets pulled over, the first person he mentions is the dude that gets killed by the police.
Yeah.
Which used to live in
it's
Pennsylvania,
there.
10 minutes from them. Seems strange. Just seems
Did you see the
strange.
look on his dad's face?
Yeah.
He was so nervous.
Because he knew. He knew his son is responsible for that. And that's why he flew out there.
Knew. Yeah, Mama sent Daddy out there to bring him back home to make sure he made it out of there.
I agree with you 100% on that. That's what I think happened too.
This ain't the first one that he's done, and ain't no telling how many problems that he's given these parents. And you know what? In the parents' statement, Kohberger's mom and dad.
Maybe they were scared of him.
Well, remember it said this song and dance, how they sympathize with the victim's parents, and they're gonna do pray for them. Not once did they say they didn't think their son did that. I would be screaming at the top loud as my voice could go. He didn't do it. I know him.
Yeah.
They didn't do that.
Because they know their son's a psycho.
They know he did it. But that was real strange to me that they did not say, there's no way he could have done this. I know this boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, and another thing is why, if he's drove across the country by himself before, why would his dad spend all that money to fly out there to drive straight back? That don't make any sense to me. He had to have known, you know. They didn't notice something strange when their son was walking around with blue gloves on, tearing up little trash and putting it in glad bags?
Thank you. And like I said, Mommy sent Daddy out there to drive him back.
Yeah, that's most likely what went on. Now, like I said, it's just a lot of strange coincidences on that Brent guy, the former military dude that, you know, did the shoot and got unalived. I mean, there's nothing that really directly ties Brian to him, but there are a lot of strange coincidences, and that's like, I don't know. They had to cross paths at some time. I know that.
They had to. They did. One of them probably shot him down.
So.
And he got real pissed.
Well, look, anyway, Granny, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I hope you have a great 4th of July.
You too, and you watch Top Knot.
I will.
And I'll talk to you later.
Peace.
Bye.
Yeah, Dolly's going to catch him some sleep, and I'll figure out more what's going on with this video later today. The last video that surfaced like this of some screams and shit, we found out that was fake. Everybody was playing it, and you never know. It might come out that this is fake. This wasn't put out by the police, so you never know with the internet. So take it for what it is. Allegedly, this is some video that was supposed to be at King Hill Road. I have no damn clue. All I know is there's 4 people dead. Strange circumstances. The DNA is confusing as hell because it seems like there would be DNA from the girls on him in his car at his apartment, but it don't seem to be the case. Just that one speck of DNA. Crazy. Kaylin, thank you so much, and happy 4th of July to you. Thank you for your donation. All right, boom. Let me throw this up. I think we got a super chat.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
All right, there you go. The super chat in the house. Thank you. It was fun hanging out with you guys this morning. Don't do nothing I would do today. Be careful if you're firing off any fireworks. Don't blow your damn hands off. Don't be drinking and driving, okay? Get you some good food in you. Have a great day. Be safe. Don't forget to like this damn video. Dolly loves you, and he'll see you later.